opinions stated in this podcast do not reflect the opinions of the Alestle or SIUE as a whole.
Hello, this is Alestle After Hours.
What?
I'm Michael Kate Castleman Reynolds, former managing editor of the Alestle as of today.
You're still managing editor. You haven't walked the stage yet, you know.
Yeah, but it's my last day, and the new 3 are officially editors.
That's true. Well,
as of today.
Welcome back to our show here on Alestle After Hours. Sam here, joined by Michael K. Castleman, Reynolds, Castleman.
Whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, what is it? Like, is there?
It's legally Reynolds, but as far as SIUE is concerned, it's Castleman.
So Michael Kate Reynolds joins us on the show, and then we also have Audrey O'Renic joining us today. Audrey, how are you?
Well, it's a beautiful day outside, Sam, and I'm in this pit.
Aren't you sad that Michael Kate's leaving?
Oh, yes, I am very sad. This is my dear best friend, Michael Kate.
That sounded...
Why was that so sarcastic?
Why did that sound not sad at all?
Just kidding. I'm going to start.
She hates
Well,
you.
here's the thing.
She hates me.
In my mind, Michael Kate isn't leaving because I'll always talk to her.
Oh.
So, like, it's not like she's going to leave.
Yeah, she's here forever, basically.
I'm
Yeah,
staying in Edwardsville.
But this is your last time ever being on this podcast.
And I haven't been on it since maybe
Well,
August.
that's not...
And whose fault is that?
It's not entirely true, because you could do something amazing, and then I just have to invite you back. You know, like you achieve something significant outside.
Oh, yes, with Illinois.
Discover Downstate, Illinois.
Yeah, tell us about that. You scored a job.
I got a job. I don't have
You
any
have
words.
beaten all college
I don't-
odds. You got a degree.
I don't know.
While in
job.
college.
You got
While in college, it was my last day of school, and I had a job.
My last day of school.
I interviewed with them like 2 weeks prior on the phone, like on Zoom or Teams or something, and then last Thursday, I had an interview with them in the morning, and then by like 2-ish, they called and offered it to me.
During class, by the way,
During
Michael
class.
Michael Kate just got up and left.
Well, I looked at Dr. Pepsel.
Dr. Professor Pepsel, by the way.
Professor Pepsel, because he's a full-time professor. and
AKA
was like-
Mark.
AKA Mark. He's been on this before, hasn't he?
On Alestletics, yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Okay, he is a
Yeah.
podcast guest.
He asked
so-
me to rejoin, too. He wants to
Please.
Yeah, I walked out of his class and I took the call. They offered me the job, and I start Tuesday.
come back. Wow.
And I'll be a digital content specialist for Discover Downstate, Illinois.
What are you? What is special about it?
I think it's just a word for I'm in charge.
There you go. What? So she graduated? Or
Graduated, by the way.
Will be. Has a degree and a job, and she's in charge.
And she's in charge.
And I'm in charge.
Yeah,
So,
as a
yeah.
woman.
As a woman, I'm a woman in charge.
That's a lot. Hats off to you.
Thanks. You have a hat on. I don't.
Well, that's true, but no one knows that until you said it. So thanks.
But I'm really excited, and I'm really grateful, because it was pretty rough there for a minute, getting rejected and ghosted left and right. So honestly, if you're looking for a job, I hope you get one.
Try for a partner instead, because
I
your
don't-
odds are better.
Like I don't have any advice because I haven't started working, but it's truly a nightmare out there.
Yeah.
Her advice is never give up.
Never
Keep going.
give up. Keep going. I was actually going to stop looking for jobs if I didn't get this one for like at least 2 months.
That's not true.
Yes, I was, because here's the thing. It's been 4 months of just brutality. Just like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, or just silence. Like there's jobs I
Yeah.
applied to and got a confirmation that like they got it, and I still haven't heard back from them from like January.
They just don't know what they're missing.
And I'll never hear back from them because a wonderful team of people took me.
There you go.
So,
Well,
yeah.
tell us about the job that you're leaving right now. As in, your managing editor
Okay, I
role.
was about to say I just left my internship yesterday. So
Well, you can tell us about that too, but
Let's say-
let's focus on the managing editor part. Like,
well, today I guess is my last day as managing editor of the Alestle. I've been doing it since a year ago, but I've been with the Alestle since sophomore year.
What else have you done at the Alestle?
I'm
Like,
sorry.
you were not only managing editor, but you were also online.
I started as a reporter, and then very quickly became online editor, like in that semester.
got the most followers and all that stuff.
We
Yeah.
did grow by 390 followers on Instagram in my time, but our current online editor, Sophie, is doing a wonderful job. I think we've experienced tons of follower growth under her. I just can't remember the numbers. And then I decided to step up and be managing editor because it was available. And I was like, this could be worth a shot. And I learned a lot. I learned that I preferred the online editor role.
As everyone does.
So does Sam.
It's just not. It was a very great learning experience. Of course, I love the whole team. I'm not meant for page design. We aren't meant. I hate it. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be mean. It was just the worst. It was the worst.
Well, like, you don't know until you do it.
And, like, I've said this probably upteenth million times, but, like, all the other managing editors had either they had to do it every week, like they had to design a page every week, or every other week. And you can learn a skill way faster if you're doing it every Wednesday for 16 weeks. If you're doing that, I got to do it every 6 weeks, so I didn't learn much.
Yeah.
Right.
By the last one, I was like, okay, I have a grip on what I'm doing, but.
I mean, I think it's like at least you had that exposure to it.
Oh, yeah. I know how InDesign works.
And you could go back, and if you had maybe more time and a better teacher, maybe,
Well, I think my teacher was fine.
Oh, he was okay.
You taught me how to do it, Sam.
I know. He just did all right.
But
He's cheesing right now, bro. I can see his little dimples.
Oh, my God. Bro. This is a non-video podcast.
Guys, I'm trying. No. If when you're listening to audio only, it's hard to really imagine how the scene is set up. And I just want to set up the scene for you guys. I want to let you know that Sam was wearing a hat and he was smiling.
They don't need the scene. They don't need it. I'll be crying.
He's gonna cut the scene out.
Yeah, well, it probably won't because it's funny, but
Yeah, I know I'm funny.
We know.
Okay, well, that's getting cut out.
I know she's funny. I think she's funny. But yeah, I have loved it very much.
We're gonna miss you. Like we got hired at the same time.
We trained on the same day.
We trained together.
They used to sit next to each other in all the staff meetings, like just like buddies.
We were
peas in a pod.
Yeah, we were best friends.
We were though.
We were. It's done. It's over.
Now that you're leaving.
This is your final day.
You gotta befriend one of the new reporters.
No. Sorry, new reporters.
We're hiring, by the way.
I'm done taking friends. I'm
Odd is just dead to him.
Well, that's reciprocal.
I'm his only friend.
Sure.
I don't know why I'm like oddly. I think I'm just kind of sad today. You know?
Well, hey, you get to be sad. It's kind of a sad transition.
Like I don't. My brain isn't working because everything's like last.
Well,
for the past like 3 days. It's been like last this, last that, last this, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was looking through my camera roll and I was like, that's 4 years of just stuff. Like high school was so slow, and yet high school was 8 years ago. So I'm talking about it. Like I'm like, I was in high school 8 years ago, and I described 2012 to my husband today as 14 years ago. And I was like, I'm old. And then I scroll back through, like, I was making a new Instagram story highlight on my profile, and I was looking through all these pictures, and I was like, that was 4 years ago? And then I was looking through, like, Alestle print editions I have, and the Mississippi River Festival cover. That was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You should listen to our episode a while ago called Becoming Unk.
I am becoming Unk.
No, we talked about it. We talked about how we're all getting old. Brandy, Chloe, and I did.
I'm so old. And
becoming Unk.
I listened to Call Me Maybe this morning, and I was like, this song's 14 years old.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was unironically. I chose to listen to that song. I'm sorry.
Well, Michael Kate, what would be like out of all those years at the Alestle? What would be like your favorite memory or thing you've done?
I read that was you were gonna ask me that, and I was like, oh no, I have to think of one quick. I have loved all of the trips I've gotten to take in because of the Alestle. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to New Orleans. I've been to Chicago. Like that's a bunch of places I would have never gone.
Yeah.
Especially in college otherwise.
For free?
No, I would like to say it was not free.
The $200 to $300 on food every single time.
Travel was free. Lodging was free. Everything else was not.
Free travel.
And I love the $20 check I get.
One free meal.
One free meal.
One free meal. But because of those trips, like I feel like people bonded as a staff. Like I got to make people I already saw every week and everything because we used to have meetings every week. But like I got to like stay in a hotel room and watch South Park in New Orleans with Audrey.
Man, I wonder who put
like,
that on.
Audrey and I sat and watched South Park in New Orleans, and I got to see Bourbon Street on Halloween, which never again. And
Don't do that.
never, ever again.
Yeah.
But like I know that now. Like I know I would never do that again. And
Look at
when
that.
when am I supposed to?
You learned a lot. You learned you don't like page designing, and you learned not to visit Bourbon Street on
Halloween.
in New Orleans.
But like we bonded and we road trip to New Orleans like during the week and Chicago in 2 days or less, and lots of jokes and things. And I'll remember that if I've ever, We walked to pizza in Atlanta, which don't do that either. Get an Uber. Like do not walk.
We walked?
No, it was a bunch of girls, like us girls.
The girls
a
walked.
bunch of women in the dark in Atlanta.
We also got
pizza.
we also got wings from some guy's
We
house.
got wings from a dude's house.
Why did you do that?
It was somebody who's not with us anymore idea. She's not dead. She just doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah, yeah, she's gone.
She's gone. But like it was her idea, and honestly, there's a picture of me eating those wings.
And
Were they good?
They were the best wings.
I mean, you saw the photo. They were some of the best wings I've ever had in my entire life.
It's still like it's like the profile picture for we have like an Alestle like girls group chat.
It is the profile picture.
And that's the profile picture.
That's wow, that's been burnt into history. From
it's just the gals,
I know. No, I just meant like the photo. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's me in my PJ pants and t-shirt, and both belong to my husband. Like they were his PJ pants and his t-shirt, and I'm on the floor and I'm just like face full of wings, which is how I like wings. But they were some of the best wings I've ever had.
Yeah, they were good.
And honestly, my favorite Alestle memories. Like there isn't like one joke that I'm like I'm gonna remember that joke forever. But like
you got res.
I miss the meetings kind of low key, like the in-person ones at 5 p.m. Some funny things happen in those meetings. I won't say what.
Well, because of who?
Because of you.
What is a memory with Michael Kate that you enjoy reflecting on while she's been here?
Do you reflect on memories of me?
I do.
One
of the
times we hang out, yeah. Well, we don't hang out very often.
Oh my gosh, Samuel.
Sam will text us every night asking to play Fortnite.
Whoa.
And one day,
it is not just
here's
that.
the thing. Here's the thing.
No,
we
don't
always say no.
talk about
we always
this.
say no. And then the other night,
Admission.
Michael Kate finally said yes.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as they were getting ready to play, Michael Kate was like, "Never mind." And Sam
there was more context.
so distraught.
There's more context.
There's more context to that.
But yeah.
Go ahead, give the context.
We have a Switch that was from like the first time they made them, and it is obvious that it is a first or second generation Switch, because it doesn't. Fortnite updates and they want to add all these things to the game and to the store and to the process, but the Switch can't handle
The update.
what they're adding to Fortnite.
Right.
Like people
Right.
won't load in, guns won't load in,
Yes.
won't load in, like emotes won't happen, like someone will just freeze.
Dang, that's the best part.
And
That's
it's
so
there are emotes
fun.
I can't do because it'll just like there are songs that won't play because when I play with people and I can see their screen, I can see they're playing a song in the car, but the Switch can't process that song, so it plays a different one instead.
Is it bad that I kind of low-key want this version?
Like it's
Sam.
the trees will sometimes just be flat, like
Oh,
yeah, I have
graphics-
seen the graphics. It's
the
like
graphics won't come in.
yeah.
I can't see anything when I play, so I'm really bad
No, I
because like I
want to
can't
try
process
this
the
out. This sounds
picture.
fun.
But one of these days we're gonna get a Switch 2, and then I'll be able to.
One of
play
these days.
normally.
Well, it didn't happen this day when I so happened to ask.
And here's the thing I told you
Committed.
yesterday. I got comfy cozy ready to play Fortnite.
Comfy cozy.
I was like in bed. I had a little drink. Like I was excited, and then he was trying to talk through the Switch, and it wouldn't let me like. I don't know how to. It wouldn't let me join.
The voice chat wouldn't
Yeah,
work.
it wouldn't let me do it because I was trying to tell him not to use the voice chat because the Switch one is bad and it'll stop working randomly. But
Oh, well.
yeah, so I hate to disappoint, but
Right.
Yes. Well,
the
so
janky little Switch. But
Audrey-
did you have a favorite memory of me other than when I made Sam distraught on Friday?
I don't have necessarily a favorite, but one of the things that stands out to me or just like that first came into my mind was when we were in NOLA and we were in we were in this car, and it was me, Sam, and Michael Kate in the back seat of this car. And we were in Tennessee, driving back from Tennessee. And there's a few things that happened. Okay, number one, we saw Elvis Presley's plane.
And house.
Number two, Tammy decided to do a few loops.
We saw his house a few times.
So we did in fact see this house multiple times.
It was cool. It was worth it.
And then the other thing was, out of nowhere, we just start singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah,
in the
awesome.
car.
It is my favorite.
No,
song
it was
to
a
start singing.
It was a duet between Michael, Kate, and I.
Did you sing the song?
I started it.
Did you start it? I don't
Yes,
remember.
we were singing the song. And
Well,
It
you
was
were
all
joining
three of
in.
us in the background anyway, but it was just so random, and it was like, because it was late at night,
Yes.
and I was just low-key sick of going and seeing this dang plane over and over again. So
then-
I just thought
then you
I
just
would.
get, "Oh, say
Yeah, I just thought I would break
can."
out into some American patriot.
Honestly, ever since then, it's been my favorite song to randomly start singing.
Honestly, that
Like
is
when
real.
when I'm
That's
bored,
so true.
like I'll just be sitting in our apartment and I'll just say,
Like-
but I'll skip parts because I can't sing that high. Have you ever thought about like the Star Spangled Banner is like the most impossible song for the average person to try to get
It's like
out.
the lowest note to the highest note.
It does like a full scale, and like
Yeah.
normal people can't sing it, which I think it's
Normal people can't sing it.
well, I mean, you have to have like talent for that, you know, and I don't have that, and not that kind of talent at least, and like I think that's the point they were trying to make. Like no
Yeah.
one else can sing this song because America, but like, or maybe they weren't. Maybe the person who wrote it, I forget her name or his name. I don't remember who wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Anyway, that is a good moment, though. I think that
that was
definitely ranked.
beautiful.
I remember when we got into the car to leave NOLA, and I took a selfie of all three of us, and we all looked like we wanted to die.
I want
I don't have this picture.
I want this
Really?
picture.
You
I
don't
was
have it?
looking for a picture of the three of us for so long because
We-
I knew one
because
existed.
remember, we went
but-
to the market, and the three of us were just ready to go, per usual.
Oh
But,
my goodness, I remember that.
And then we that
day.
we walked around the market for like an extra hour, and then we got in the car, and we were all like, and then I asked us to take a
I
selfie.
need this photo.
You guys don't
You
have
have
it?
to send it to us.
Okay, I'll find it.
What's your favorite Michael Kate memory?
Oh, this is tough, man. There's so many. Like,
There's so many.
so
You're
many.
so memorable.
I don't remember any of Michael Kate memories, and I am her. I don't remember anything I've ever done.
I don't know. I feel like it's hard to pick because the one I want to go to is when we started training together. But I know
Yeah.
we did a story together. I can't remember.
It was The Chosen.
Yes,
Except I wrote it very late on the night I got engaged
you did.
because
But
no one would let me get out.
not just. I always enjoy writing with you when we would do projects together and
Have-
stuff like that.
Have we written anything else together?
If we haven't, we have worked on stories
I think we have.
in tandem. But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy working with you.
Oh, I have another favorite memory.
If it's
it would-
embarrassing, it can't go out there.
It would have
can
to
go out
be being in Mark's sports journalism class together.
Oh my
my
goodness.
gosh.
It was a triple homicide, all three of us in there.
We were, and I remember on the first day we were talking because I think we had like an Alestle meeting later, and
We did.
Mark goes, "You guys can't talk Alestle business in here."
Yeah, he did.
I turned bright
That
red.
that will be eternally one of my favorite classes.
It
Like,
was
It
it
was
was,
a great
such
First
a
of all,
fun class.
it was just tailored for me. You two were in it. It was sports. It was Mark. It was
Thank you,
beautiful.
Audrey, for editing my sports stories before I turn them in. Thanks.
Well, yes.
Mark, don't listen to that.
No,
Definitely-
I think he wanted me to ask her.
Do you think he listens to our podcast?
Not regularly.
He doesn't listen, but he wants to be on so bad.
Yeah.
Shout out Mark Pepsel if you're
Yeah.
out there.
Well, okay, Michael, Kate, I asked this to Chloe and Brandy, and they really liked this question. Do you have a favorite interviewee that you've interviewed someone, or an event where you got multiple interviews and you just really enjoyed that time? Well, but you actually to spotlight you've done a lot of work doing like Cougars in the Wild, which is
I love Cougars in the
which is an
Wild.
intense
I don't intense.
spotlight on people,
I
Well, I mean, intense, it's an intense focus on someone's achievement. So you've talked to some really neat people.
I wrote one on Dr. Sophia Wilson. I wrote that one with 103-degree fever, and
I remember.
Now, because you made me write it still. And he was like, I don't care if you're sick, you still have to write it.
And it was a work of art.
It was
Damn.
good. It was
It
good.
was. It was really good.
And I would change some things about it now.
No.
Like I read through it the other day because I had to turn it in for my portfolio, and I was like, ugh, that word's being used
Still
too much.
working.
Like,
It was good. But it's okay.
I loved interviewing her. She was really great. You know, I can't remember who, but there's like a lot of people I've interviewed for stories that never came out. And I'll walk out and I'll be like, that was a great interview, but like the story never happens because I didn't get somebody else, or like, I don't know, something happens to it. I loved writing. Olivia Whitlock and I, we wrote a story about malls dying, and we wrote another story about physical media dying, and both of those stories live rent free in my head forever. Like some of our best work, like together.
For sure. I was managing editor over that too. You made my life very easy, Michael Kate.
I wrote a piece about an alum who's sailing around the world right now, and she's actually still sailing around the world right now, and it's been like 3 years. So, shout out to her. I wrote a story about campus accessibility, and I got an honorable mention for it, and that was my first time getting a little certificate for one of my stories. So I appreciated that one. I think it needs more discussion now. I think the story itself needs severe updating. I still would like to know if they're getting evac chairs. But yeah.
I told you, a lot of impactful work.
There's more impactful work from different people, but I can't remember everything I've ever written.
No,
right
that was
now,
good.
But it's been good.
That's good.
Oh, I wrote a story about students from Nepal. The country of Nepal was experiencing some terrible political unrest back in the fall, and students here like held candlelight
Vigils.
Yes, I can never pronounce that word for it, and they were just very emotionally impacted because their family and friends are still over there, you know. So I wrote that, and people still talk to me about it and tell me it was good. It's the first one I put on my portfolio. I really liked that story.
Well, people should go check out your stories from the past and reflect.
Yeah, I haven't written any in like since then. I don't think I've written.
Well, no one needs
Taylor Swift
no
review since then. That's it.
No one needs to know that. You write great stuff all the time.
It's been slow.
Okay, let's do our obsessions now for this week before Michael Kate's last set of obsessions.
Set of obsessions.
Are you upset about your obsession?
No.
Now you're doing too much.
I hadn't thought of one.
Oh, well, Audrey has one. Audrey, you go first.
As Michael Kate mentioned briefly earlier, my obsession is South Park. I'm obsessed with using like GIF reactions.
Yes.
And I love using South Park GIFs because I think they're so funny. And then I've also just been like, I've watched it like front to back. I've just been like watching it in the background to like when I'm doing like studying or stuff like that. So it's like engraved in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm just always thinking about South Park. You got one?
Mine's also a show.
Oh.
I have started rewatching The Crown on Netflix.
Okay.
It's an old lady show, really. But
Yeah, that unk is really
I was
coming.
gonna say.
so good.
What's it about?
So it starts right before the wedding of Queen Elizabeth II, R.I.P., and her husband, Prince Philip, R.I.P., and it ends with the wedding of King Charles. Not R.I.P. He's alive.
R.I.P.
He's
Not
he was in the
Not
United
yet.
States last week, and his new-ish wife, Camilla. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it spans a lot of years. It's about the royal family. It really centers on like choosing to do their duty instead of like being a real person. So it grapples with humanity. Goes through a ton of prime ministers because Queen Elizabeth II is one of the longest reigning rulers of the United Kingdom. I think the longest, but don't quote me on that. And she's had the most prime ministers out of everybody. So it like goes through a ton of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean they get them really right. I mean it's fictional. A lot of the things that they do didn't happen because we don't know what goes on inside of their house, of course, but I love that show. It's probably like my 18th time seeing it.
Yeah.
18th.
Yeah, no, I just rewatched it all.
What
the time.
an epic obsession to end on. Royal obsession.
Royal obsession.
I hate that. Okay, what are you obsessed with?
There's this Twitch streamer. His name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
His name is Queso.
Yes,
and
you've been using Queso Reacts too.
I have. So while Audrey's been South Park reacting in our group chats, I have been Queso reacting, and I love this streamer. Because I want to say he's PG, but then you like watch his streams and sometimes the things you'd be saying are a little wild. Not because he just says out of pocket stuff, and but he like doesn't swear and stuff like that, and he tries to keep it PG-ish. And it's just hilarious. Like I that's what I fall asleep to, which is so one of the memes is when you wake up and it's like one of his like wild comments he'll make out of the blue, and it's just like, yep, that's me, because I'll wake up and he's just saying some out of pocket crap. You know what I mean? Like it's wild. But no, he's really funny, and he does a really good job of like, to me, he streams every day, which is crazy. And he has like that really good personality for interacting with his audience. So it's a bit obviously, but a lot of his, like when he does something, they'll make fun of him. So his audience makes fun of him, and he makes fun of them, which I love. Like I love that relationship. It's kind of like what we have, like between like we make fun of each other, but genuinely we like each other as friends.
Oh, can we clip this?
Yeah, sure, clipped. There you go, future Sam and editing. But no, I just mean like, it's like that. It's not fake. Like what we do is we mean it, like what we say, but it's still like good chemistry, and he does a really good job balancing that with an audience, which is cool. And that's why he was voted best streamer of the year last year. So
Did you vote for him?
I didn't vote at all, but I was like, yeah, he won. Go Queso,
Go Queso, bro.
Wow, Queso. I like the peanut.
The burnt peanut.
I love the burnt peanut.
Dude, does Graham watch that?
Yeah, we don't watch the Twitch streams because we don't do that. But we
I just watch
watch
the
the
YouTube.
TikTok.
Didn't you put that on your computer during production and made us all watch it?
No, I put Chit on the screen during a meeting and made you all watch Chit. I have to say it very carefully. It's a TikTok thing. And there was another thing too. Oh, what's his name? It's this little worm. Marcus.
That thing, bro.
Marcus the worm.
Yeah.
It got weird. The Marcus worm thing got weird because turns out they're actually role playing IRL.
Oh.
And so when people watch it, they're just watching.
Yeah. So
people
Queso's
and I'm like, that's a little nerdy.
Queso is normal in comparison, and that's saying a lot.
No offense to the role players, but that's weird. Like you're going on VR and pretending to be a worm. I mean,
Burnt Peanut's pretending to be a peanut, but
he's not pretending to be a peanut. He's hiding his identity with a peanut skin.
He is hilarious, though.
And he was awarded like best streamer for whatever it's called.
Oh my gosh!
And he beat out all these anime
people, and they got mad at him.
Who do explicit content, and they're supposed to win that award. But since he technically qualifies because he's also hiding his identity,
it's crazy.
With his skin,
that was huge.
He won.
And that was at the same. That was at the same award ceremony that Queso won best streamer of the year.
People got so ticked off because he
I
doesn't do the right work.
What that's called. What is that called? I don't know. It's some kind of streaming.
It's some word. I don't stream. I don't game.
I don't stream.
I don't game like that.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, we know. We're familiar with your gaming.
I get really bored with video games. Like I'll be like, I want to start playing Red Dead Redemption, and I'll get.
Don't even,
dude. I love Red Dead Redemption.
No, I'm just gonna say, have you played Red Dead 2?
Yes, I've played like 2 chapters in. I just get bored and I stop. Not because the story's boring and the game's boring, but I'm bored with like the activity.
I cried at the end of that
I don't
game.
want to do.
Sam.
I love Red Dead.
No, you don't understand. Like that's going from boy to man.
Oh my god.
I have almost finished 3 Assassin's Creed games, but I've never finished them. I've just almost finished them.
Well, that's just Assassin's Creed.
Because I get bored
Guys,
and I just stop.
I play South Park Stick of Truth.
I play the fractured
really,
butthole one.
I'm really nervous I'm not graduating.
Fractured butthole.
No, that's what it's called. Just some podcast updates as we all prepare for commencement, which you and I will be walking the stage that afternoon.
That evening.
This goes out, yeah. So if you're listening at 5:00, you should.
We're walking the stage.
Yep, that's right.
Have no idea what time we need to be there, but
an hour early.
Does it say that somewhere?
It did.
Where?
In an email.
I didn't get that email.
You probably did. Oh, no, you had to RSVP to get it.
I RSVP'd and I didn't get that email.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm
Anyway,
scared. What if I don't graduate?
you'll be fine. They'll mail it to you. Um, so as we walk the stage, here's some things to look forward to with the podcast. Obviously, the summer scheduling is upcoming. We have 4 dates of publication for the Alestle. That's May 27th. The survival guide will be coming out. Audrey and I will be working diligently on that, as well as the rest of the staff, of course. Then June 17th, we're online. July 8th, we're in print. And July 29th, we are back online again. So we'll be publishing new episodes of both of our shows on those publication weeks. Aside from that, podcast-wise, you can find the old editions of the Alestle After Hours episodes from episode 1. Those will start launching onto YouTube, and I'll be directing you there for that. As Audrey just did the swoosh motion, just painting the visual for everybody.
Stop!
But yeah, so we'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Or, well, you'll be able to look forward to hearing from us in the summer. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't listened to Alestletics yet, Audrey and I, you get a double wham of Audrey and I this week.
A double wham, Sam.
Double wham. People are going to be tired of Audrey and I. They're going to wait. They're going to be ready for us to both graduate and leave.
Guys, listen. If they're listening to the podcast, they love us. If
That's
they hate
true.
us, they would not be listening to this podcast.
That is true. Well, hopefully we'll have some exciting stuff for you on Alestletics, so go tune into that, as there's a lot to talk about. But Michael, Kate, we're going to greatly miss you.
I'm going to miss you guys too.
Please stay in contact and maybe play Fortnite with
I will.
your new Switch.
Maybe,
will.
though.
Just
Only
maybe.
maybe.
Or we
Maybe.
could, like, hang out, you know.
Okay.
She did a little side-eye giggle there.
Like,
Just painting the visual. But she is not going to hang out with us.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You don't have to lie. It's okay.
Just after working hours.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
So never.
After hours.
And that's all for this episode on Alestle After Hours. We wish good luck to all of our graduating seniors, and you can tune into Audrey and I, as we are not going anywhere, sadly. We'll be right here. But check that episode out on Alestletics, and we'll see you on the week of May 27th for a new edition of the Survival Guide. So stay tuned, and bye.
Dubai.